Hi guys, this is COFFEETALK. Someone asked me, and forgive me, I just got off my elliptical and I was looking a little crazy, but y'all are used to it, right? Anyway, gosh, my hair's gotten so long. Let me beautify myself just for a second so y'all don't think I was that crazy looking. But anyway, the question is, I know I always say I don't like to get into the whole it's because some of the letters are pretty personal to me, and this person is hurt. And that's why I want to come on and talk about it. And there was another lady that talked about the same thing a little while ago when I was watching videos on my elliptical. Changing Before Your Eyes talked a little bit about it. But how do you deal with negativity and negative comments? And I'm telling you, God is good. He just is. And the reason I can say this is because I got a really bad negative comment, a letter that was written to me. I found it this morning, and that's why I was on the elliptical. Because you know what? You just have to just ignore those crazy comments, right? In this particular, and I'm not giving praise to this person because I don't know who this person is. And they're always, I'm going to be honest. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. They can be cowards because they will send you a personal message. These people or this person doesn't probably finish watching my videos. They just get a little bit of it. Or maybe they do watch my videos. They just don't like the way I do videos. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. You know? A lot of the times, I think they're kids because they sound like kids. They speak like, when they're writing, they speak like little kids. And so they're not using any intelligence. They don't know what our journey's about. They don't. So don't give it power. Don't give those people power. Just delete, block them. They'll find another way to get to you, but try not to let that happen. Try not to let that bother you. Anyway, the crazy comment that came today was, again, I think it's the same person, to be perfectly honest, because it sounds just like the last time. Why am I still here? I've been on long enough. I need to give somebody else a chance to tell their journeys. And I'm like, really? I'm here because this is my channel. I remember Pink Fish Lily, Janine, such a sweetheart, and Groda 333, my baby girls. I remember them fighting for me and, and saying, them people are crazy. We need you. And so I don't give that power. I don't. Not anymore. There was a time you hurt me, if you're listening. Yeah, you did. You tried to hurt me. But you know what? Vengeance are mine, saith the Lord. He's going to take care of you. And I hope He's opened your eyes to know that I just love on you more. I just love you. It's hard to hate when you have been in that predicament of people hating on you so much that you learn to love you learn to love those people. Tongue-tied. And honestly, I've blocked you. I don't know who you are. I'm sure you'll come back somehow. But let me tell you right now that as long as I have breath and there is a reason for me to be here, God has put me in a place where He wants me. He's the only one who's going to take me away from here. So go about your business and leave me alone. Okay? All right. back to the question. How do you deal with negativity in the workplace and negative comments that come to YouTube? Well, I've told you about the YouTube one. Negative comments as far as you getting thin, it happened to me, believe it or not. I ain't skinny by no means, but it happened to me in Dallas. Like, when are you going to stop? And actually, Janie met the lady that used to give me those comments. We were in Dallas, and Janie was there visiting with us, and I was so glad that she gave me a ride home from a activity that I went to. I went to a black and white gala thing that I went to, and anyway, and Janie happened to be there. And she gave me a ride home, and I was so glad because she sat there and actually confessed. Actually, I'm the one that brought it up. I said, do you remember, what you said to me? You said that, I said, her daughter was there too. And her daughter says that she's always having to tell her, Mother, watch what you say. But for so many years, this woman had me in turmoil. She said to me, the very first 50 pounds that I lost, I went to work and I was so excited. And I said her name and I said, I lost 50 pounds. And she says, where? Where did you lose 50 pounds? And instead of it, it did bring me down, but it gave me fuel. Because let me tell you, I said, one day you're going to eat those words, girlfriend. You're going to eat them. And I told her that when, and she said to me, or she said to me and Janie and Connie and her daughter that was sitting there, she goes, yeah, I did. I ended up eating those words. She said, when I saw you come in today, I was shocked to see you still. It's like people are waiting for you to fail, right? It's like people are expecting it. And like, when is she going to fall? Or when is she going to gain her weight back? Or, it's ridiculous. And it just shows you what people are really needing. They're needing you to show them that it is possible. That's how I view it. It may not be the right view, but that's how I view it. Like, I'm not just I'm not just doing my journey. I'm actually showing you that my journey is possible. Nobody likes to gain weight. Come on. Nobody likes to it's going to happen, doesn't have to happen, but it does happen. We get off this track and we just get right back on it. But it's possible to get back on it and be all that you can be. And it's hard sometimes when we have bodies that, are just shaped like mine. I'm a pear shape, and I wish I could stretch out like a lot of you have. But that does not stop me from wanting more in my journey. Don't let those negative people tell you that it's not possible, or that you've done too much. You need to stop. Your body's going to stop when your body is ready to stop. Because she even said, when I saw you exercising at work, I used to say to myself, I don't know why you're exercising. You're only going to gain the weight back. And I said, you didn't just think it, you said it. I remember those comments. They were horrible comments. And I was just telling Tony, VSG Tony, changing before your eyes. You've done so well, sweetheart. I really don't want to mention your name too much because I want to love on you in my other channel, my series that I'm doing, Loving on You. But anyway, I told her that I used to go to work, and when people used to say that, like, when are you going to stop, or how much do you have to lose, or even people that didn't think I had lost enough. Some people are just rude. I tell them, I still say, I say thank you for the compliment, even though it's not a nice compliment. I say thank you for the compliment, because I have worked hard living my healthy lifestyle now. That's what I say to them. You know, it's hard to take negativity. You know, and we ain't racing. I'm not racing with anybody. This is my life. This is my journey. This is what I have to do for me. Nobody made me get on that elliptical, but you sure do motivate me. I saw Amy's Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works video, and I had to say thank you to her because I may not be running. I can't. Yeah, I really can't. It's not an excuse. I really can't. And Professor Ray, you know, thank you, ladies, because you motivate me. I may not be able to do some running because of my crazy knees, but you know what? I want to keep my knees as much as I can. So I get on that elliptical, which is easy for the knees, and I get out there at that peach orchard, which is not going to be a peach orchard anymore. They're taking all the peaches out. And I might show y'all a picture. I mean, it's just open field now. It is open field. So I have no excuses. You're right, Professor Nurse Ray. I have no excuses. I got a field I can walk through and walk in. And it takes a lot of energy to go in and out of that sand because it's all sandy. And it works my legs. And yeah, I get discouraged because, you know, I work hard. And I still feel like I don't see any results in my legs. I need to take pictures probably. But sometimes you need to just keep doing what you're doing. And you may not see instant results, but you're going to see eventually some results. So when you get those negatives, try not to root them. You know, like a tree that's planted. You know, don't take those and don't let those hurts become roots. You got to take that tree out completely with the root and all, because you're just going to be planting it and it's going to be getting worse and it's going to stay there. Now, take that tree and root something better in its place, like love and kindness and caring and sharing and inspiration and motivation. I hope I said something to you. I hope that, you know, you take those negative comments and just learn to turn it around. Turn it around. Go enjoy the rest of your week. Have a little bit of coffee, tea, water. And I'll see you next Coffee Talk. Bye for now. I'll be back.